Look, we're all having a good time. I've given a lot of, here's the hard thing, right? Like I have two little girls, and all this advice I've given you guys is all advice for men, right? Spit in her mouth, use a carrot. Don't fight a black guy at night. These are all things that I could give to a little boy. I don't have any advice for little girls, and little girls are delicate, like you can't just raise it like a boy. A boy you put in the backyard like a dog, it raises itself. A girl, you say like one twisted little like, oh, you look good today. Oh, I'm fat. Like I got no advice for a little girl whatsoever. I remember my wife went on my daughter's first day of school, preschool, we're sending her in, and my wife's like, get down on a knee and give her some like advice. I was like what? She's like, I don't know, be the father she needs. And I'm like, what am I supposed to say? She's like, just think of something. So I get down on a knee and I'm like, hey honey, don't be a whore. Okay. Look, we're all having a good time. I've given a lot of, here's the hard thing, right? Like I have two little girls, and all this advice I've given you guys is all advice for men, right? Spit in her mouth, use a carrot. Don't fight a black guy at night. These are all things that I could give to a little boy. I don't have any advice for little girls, and little girls are delicate, like you can't just raise it like a boy. A boy you put in the backyard like a dog, it raises itself. A girl, you say like one twisted little like, oh, you look good today. Oh, I'm fat. Like I got no advice for a little girl whatsoever. I remember my wife went on my daughter's first day of school, preschool, we're sending her in, and my wife's like, get down on a knee and give her some like advice. I was like what? She's like, I don't know, be the father she needs. And I'm like, what am I supposed to say? She's like, just think of something. So I get down on a knee and I'm like, hey honey, don't be a whore. Okay.
He does not find me funny. I've only made him laugh one time. One time, 7 Christmases ago, I was in DC. I called my wife up. I go, yo, what do you want for Christmas? My wife's like, pajamas. That's what I heard, pajamas. She meant pajamas. I heard pajamas. She meant a pair of pajamas. Start there, Bert. I heard the plural. So I bought her 7 pairs of pajamas and individually wrapped them. She had a lot of shit to open. And then sat back in the cut going, done, son. Bitch wants pajamas, bitch got pajamas. All Christmas, I'm like, yo, open my gift. She's like, I'll get to it. I'm working with the girls. My dad's sitting next to me like, you must have killed it this year, buddy. I was like, you'll see. Finally, end of Christmas, she gets to my present. I've been talking about this present all Christmas. Whole family gathers around. She opens the first pair, pulls them out, and just goes, oh, pajamas. And immediately I think, fuck. If that's her reaction to pajamas number 1, I can't imagine it's gonna build. My dad's drinking whiskey and eggnog and just goes, who the fuck buys someone pajamas? She opens the second pair, pulls them out and goes, oh, more pajamas. My dad looks at the 5 unwrapped gifts, quickly does the math and goes, oh, you're a fucking idiot. By pajamas number 5, he's going flipper on me, just pajamas number 6, the whole family's around her going, come on, pajamas! Come on, pajamas! Pajamas number 7, they are pissing themselves. Thinking, how could this get funnier? What they do not know is I've also bought my mom and sister's pajamas. You should have seen this man when my mom pulled her gift out from me and he was like, oh, it's motherfucking pajamas! It's our last night of partying, everybody. Well, not you. You live here, but I got to go home and be a dad tomorrow. Yeah, everyone got the stomach flu, and I got to show up and be daddy on duty. And I've been partying for 2 days, and I'm not ready for it. I'm not a good dad to begin with. I'm the kind of dad, like, okay, yeah. The other day, I farted in a McDonald's cup, and I put my hand on it. And I walked it over to my daughters. I was like, girls, you're never gonna believe this, but I just caught a fairy. Now, there's a part of me that was like, is that the right thing to do? But I got them. You know, as a guy, when you fucking got them, they're like, oh my God, because they believe. And I'm like, take a look, and they're like, I don't see it. And they start crying, but that's your job as a parent, really. Is to explain to them why that's funny. I said, girls, I'm teaching you comedy. Those are the basic principles of comedy. Misdirection followed by a surprise. You thought it was a fairy. You had hope in your eyes. Ah! When you realized it was a fart, that look you made, that look makes daddy happy. They didn't get it. They go inside. These bitches snitch on me. They tell my wife, they're like, daddy's making us eat farts. That's not what happened. That sounds weird, like we're behind the garage. I'm like, fucking take it, take it. My wife explodes. You don't do that to a little girl. Well, let me tell you something. You want equality in the workplace, you take a fart to the face. That's how that works. Happened to every boy in here. Hey, you want to see what a dream smells like? Sure thing, Uncle Dave. Next morning, my daughters wake me up by the young one, the fucking lunatic, straddling my throat. The big one's right next to her going, Daddy, wake up. We got a joke for you. I open my eyes, and this thumbsucker says, guess what's in my hand? Now I'm fucking panicking. I'm thinking, did she find our gun? How's this gonna end? But it dawns on me, every guy knows what's in her hand. What's in her hand? A fart! Palm bomb, we've all done it, and if you haven't done it as a woman, try it next time. Take a look at that. Like, I'm almost proud as a parent that I taught her a joke she's using back on me. I'm beaming with pride when I'm like, I don't know, baby, what's in your hand? She says, a punch in the mouth. Bam! Oh, I did not see that coming. I don't know what look I made, but it must have been good, because these two fell on the ground and started laughing their tits off. And then they stopped because they realized I'm not laughing. They're like, whoa, it's a joke. I go, yeah, I got it. They're like, is it funny? I go, yeah, it will be when we do it to your mom. These two, their sense of humor is sick. And I say that knowing one morning, this is a while ago. This is when we lived in an apartment. They woke up at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, because they're training to be fucking farmers or some shit. Either that or they're in a meth lab out of their closet. I don't know. I just hear them laughing hysterically on the baby monitor like two homeless guys who just found a 20. So, hey, let's get haircuts. So I go upstairs, this is what I see. Isla, my lunatic, the one that, she's naked, which isn't weird. I know you're like, ooh, really? No, it's not that weird because I don't wear underwear, so apparently I told her one time, you don't need to. I don't remember, I guess I told her sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. We only know that because that's what she told her preschool teacher on the swing set. In a dress, just airing her shit, just bam! Raw dog in the class, take a look at that! And the teacher's like, oh my God, Isla, where are your panties? 4 years old. Sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. So, Isla's naked. George is in a rocking chair laughing hysterically, and our dog is sitting in between them like, I don't fucking know. I go, guys, it's really early. What could possibly be this funny? George gets out of the chair and goes, Daddy, you gotta see baby Isla's new trick. It is hilarious. I said, what is it? She goes, I don't wanna spoil it for you, Daddy. You gotta see it. Isla, show Daddy. So Isla, my lunatic, my naked one, real quick takes her finger and shoves it up her ass. Now, hold on, don't fucking judge me. Don't you dare. It's 5 in the morning. Do you think I saw that coming? Do you think I could have been like, don't think you're asshole? No, I don't know that the super nanny couldn't have stopped that. And it's already in there.
I mean, I kind of want to see the second part of the trick. She takes it out and puts it in the dog's mouth. Now,
Hey, I wasn't a fan either. I'm just telling you, I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? What are you guys, Germans? Georgia gets in my face and goes, calm down, it's funny, I guess you just don't get it. I'm like, I'm a freaking comedian. What part of that trick's funny, Georgia? Without even breaking a smile, she goes, we've been doing it all morning. And Mona's never figured out its poop. All right, do it one more time. They do it again, the dog comes back. What's on the finger? What's on the finger? I'm like, shut up, do it again. An hour later, my wife woke up. I'm like, you gotta see Baby Isla's new trick. She's like, what is it? And I was like, I don't wanna spoil it for you. Isla, show mommy. And Isla just wham, wham. And my wife's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, give it an hour, it gets funnier. The dog doesn't know it's shit. You guys have been awesome, thank you.